Hello everyone, Patrick Rose here today. So just got another package that just came in this morning, just for my photo and video equipment for my EM5 OMD EM5 Mark II, as well as the Olympus Pen Mini, which I'm recording with right here. And the unboxing is of the SLR variable ND filter. Let's see if I could just that. Yeah, so, and now this is a 77mm filter thread. If you own the Olympus 12 to 40 2.8, this actually has a 62mm filter thread, so if you just remove that lens hood and lens cap, it's going to be much smaller than 77mm, so it's highly recommended to get some step-up rings, so going from 62 through to 77mm. So we have right here, which I'll just fully screw in, and getting into the unboxing. So we have that's a warranty card right there, so it's a bit blown out. You got your lens cap for the filter, some documents, so actually an instruction, nice instruction document there, so how to actually use the ND filter, which would be highly recommended to read through if you're new to using neutral density filters. Nice little silica pack right there, just for packaging, so I'll move that aside. And then the filter, which is in a nicely presented weather sealed case, so possibly waterproof because of this gasket. Let's give it an extra check. Yes, that's a nice gasket, keeping the case nicely sealed. And here's the filter. So, just from my own experience with filters, I have a circular polarizing filter and a variable ND filter by backscatter. So, but those are for the GoPro cameras, or anything with a 55mm filter thread. What this is designed to do is when you have the filter on the camera or on the lens, you would be able to drop down the density. So if you're doing video, you could start shooting at more of the 1/30th or not 1/10th, like just the lower exposures, such as 1/30th of a second, so you get much smoother video. Although I'm also curious to experiment with this in terms of long exposures for photographing, but let's see what it looks like on the mounting it on the camera. So it screws in nicely. It's actually a good, pretty good metal very good metal construction, much like the step-up rings, and then we just attach that on. Not over tightening. And what this little lever should do is, if I could find those numbers, yep. So numbers going from 1 all the way to 10. When you adjust that lever, or just a little dial there, you're able to change the density, which is very useful if you're doing video and you want to change just change the exposure. I might see if might have a battery in here. Been very busy with some things, so see if we try and get that in focus. There we are. I'll just quickly set that to video. So at the moment I've got it set on to, see if we can turn down the aperture, just so you can see the number. So I have it on a constant 2.8, however my shutter, or the rolling shutter, is at 1/500th, but if I were to go down to 1/25th, there's more light coming through, and then if I want to, can tone it down, and this will make it so if it's a bright sunny day, I can tone that down on a more bright sunny day to get much smoother video. Or if I want to do long exposures, I can bring it all the way down and still keep a nice 2.8 aperture. So I'm going to set it onto manual. So that way during the day I can get much longer exposures of movement of clouds or movement of waves or waterfalls, so which is very, very useful. Yeah, so that's basically the unboxing right there. I'll actually just cover that up with the lens cap. That's actually a bigger lens cap than anticipated. It's an 86mm lens cap, so that's what you get. So right there. So now we got the filter nicely secured. Hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I will also do a review of the neutral density filter for both still photos and videos, and I'll be using the various lenses I have, such as this Pro lens, the Samyang 12mm f2, as well as my 7 Artisans 35mm f2 with this filter. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.